Rome, 897 AD. A nightmare was about to unfold inside the walls of St. John Lateran Basilica. Not a trial of a thief, nor a heretic, nor even a king, but the trial of a corpse. The man on trial was Pope Formosus, but Formosus had been dead for 7 months. His body was dug from its grave, dressed once more in papal robes, and seated upright on a throne, a crown placed upon his skull, a rotting hand raised in mock blessing, and around him a court of cardinals and bishops gathered to hear the charges. It became known as the Cadaver Synod, one of the most grotesque spectacles in church history. The charges were political. Formosus had been accused of breaking canon law, of seizing power, of ruling unjustly. But the truth was simpler. Rival factions in Rome sought revenge, and even in death, they would not let him rest. The trial began. A deacon was appointed to speak on behalf of the corpse. He stood beside the dead pope, answering questions, as if the rotting body could defend itself. The court demanded judgment. The stench of decay filled the basilica. The crowd looked on in horror and fascination. Formosus was found guilty. His papacy declared void. His body stripped of its robes. The 3 fingers he had used for blessings were cut off. And then, in final humiliation, the corpse was dragged through the streets of Rome and thrown into the Tiber River. The spectacle shocked even those hardened by politics. Whispers spread that Rome had gone mad, and soon divine vengeance was feared. Floods struck the city. Storms raged. People claimed to see the corpse of Formosus rise from the river, drifting downstream, accursed upon his enemies. The Cadaver Synod stained the church forever. Even later popes condemned it, but the horror of that moment, a corpse on trial before the eyes of God and man, has never been forgotten. It was not just a trial of one man. It was proof of how power corrupts even death. Pope Formosus, judged, humiliated, desecrated, a corpse placed on trial. The most grotesque court in history.